Hello, let's make a painting. Look at that painting go. Like, keep going, bro. All right, never mind. All right, so let's start with the water on the glass. Flip the page. A little bit more water. Right on the edges. Oh, that's nice. Let's center that thing in the middle. Sprinkle a little bit more. And let's see what we're going to do. Well, excuse me. I still have a lot of... I love the marks. Well, I still have a lot of paint from the last time. I need to put some Velcro here. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I really need to do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the foreground. Midground is going to be kind of brownish. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. This is going to be our horizon. For the sky, nothing special. I'm going to clean my brush first. I'm going to take some of the bluey and just put some of the colors here like this. Now, once I do all this stuff, clean the brush. I'm going to take the multiple brush and I'm going to start blending. Now, when I blend, I will try to save as much as I can from the paint without destroying all these vibrant colors, but try to smooth it out so it can be friends. Don't be too pushy, but you want to still keep the characters. By the way, that's remind me of well, let's go for another analogy. Story time. So when you have new friends, don't try to change these friends arguing all the time. At least for me, that's kind of work. Instead of that, try to embrace the color, the vibrant colors, and try to blend everything around so you can make a nice, you can work it out and bring the best out of it, but also you want to make it friend with the rest of the surrounding. Does that make any sense? Of course, we're making a painting, not friends here. Excuse me. All right, that's good enough. Take the palette knife. And now I like the heel here, so I'm going to emphasize that. I'm just going to push and show the heel a little bit better. And I will try to make some kind of arc here. There you go. Maybe a second, little bit of flare on the second heel. Of course, we're going to need more of the green. Oh boy, that's not a green. Never mind. I mean, we're gonna use whatever we pour down. Here is the thing: you make mistake, and I mean, it's a mistake, man. It's like, say whatever you want to say. A mistake is a mistake. So, what you can do with it? Well, you can try to make out the best out of it, of course. And don't get me wrong. If you lost your leg in a car accident, how are you gonna make the best out of it? I mean, you lost your leg, bro. Your leg is gone. It's gone. I mean, it's not funny. It's just gone. And when people say make the best out of it, yeah, some situations you're screwed pretty much. You're done. But still, that doesn't mean you have to lay down and die. And by the way, when people say don't give up, it's like, yeah, you're alive, so that means you didn't give up. But anyway, it's like, oh, talking too much, man. Let's use dry on dry so we can have a nice contrast between this kind of grassy area and the midground. So that's going to be our transition here. Now I'm going to clean the brush. I'm sorry, guys. I hope I don't get sick, man. And we're going to blend that. Of course, we're going to do exactly the same like we did with the sky. We're going to try to save as much as we can from that vibrant dry on dry colors. But we also want everything to kind of blend. So we're going to try to kind of blend everything with 1 or 2 layers of water above on the top of the main textures, but not killing it. So, and this is going to be our transition from the horizon to the sky. I'm not going to clean my brush that well, so I can have some of the a warm brown going up. Man, I'm sorry, guys. It must be annoying. Anyway, the gold green. Heavy strokes, very snappy. We want that grass to stick out. Here, a little bit of texture from the palette knife, and the reason I'm not going too crazy is because I want to make a connection between this, and we can slowly move again for the sky. Now I thought I will not need green, but I will need green, of course. And the reason for that is this area. This area need to be the area that's gonna show us where the hill stop and where it's over. Is in front of the midground. And let's do this. And what we're doing right now is, of course, we're preparing everything so we can have we can grow up some plants. Not the best botanical person in the world, you know, but and maybe a little bit here so we can have a nice connection. Clean the brush, and before everything dry out, of course, we're gonna go and grow up some grass. I mean grass like, you know, like a nature grass. Like a natural grass, like a grass like you see in a nature. Okay, so throwing shadows, of course, not too much. You don't want to go too much here. The reason for that is we want to keep this kind of bright part of the hill. Here I'm gonna damage the paper, and that's gonna give us additional texture. Now for the sky. Well, for the sky we're gonna use simply flat brush and remove some of the paint so we can have a nice fluffy clouds. But they are not the main character. They're just gonna stay there and support the main painting. So I'm not sure, is that the camera pick it up. Sometimes the camera doesn't pick it up, all the small details we make. Now the sky in general is kind of almost dry at this point, so not a big deal here. We're just gonna remove the paint with a clean brush. Man, I love clouds. When I say I love clouds, that's remind me of the second thing that I like to do a lot, and that's rocks. Am I gonna include a little rock here? A baby rock. Let me just finish with the clouds. There you go. And you can't really go wrong with the clouds because they're clouds. I mean, they're supposed to be abstract. Let's make the baby rock here. Well, it doesn't look like a baby rock. It looks like a mama rock. I still want the baby rock. What we're gonna do is immediately remove the paint that we just put so we can expose the after color. I really like this brown. It's amazing. The after color from this brownish is amazing. It's very warm, welcoming. Yellow. Black with a little bit of touch of green. Prepare baby rock and mama rock. Throwing shadow with almost dry brush. Clean the brush. Take the palette knife. A couple of snappy moves. Also, a couple long. There you go. Now, of course, we can go cheesy as you can get and doing the red cardinal, but in this case I will not be so cheesy. Well, I guess I will, or not. I mean, I wouldn't call it cheesy, but we're gonna put a one. We're gonna put a snail here. There you go. Oh, a little snail. Try to climb the top of the world, man. There we go. Watercolor. abstract landscape.